Okay, maybe it will be easier to talk if I fix my posture, I guess. I don't know. I have some throat problems that don't seem to go away, guys. I'm gonna speak like this in the future. I don't even smoke. Why do I have like nasty stuff in my throat all my life? But anyways, back to positivity. Woohoo! Yeah, you guys are not gonna believe this. Like teleporters, bro. I feel so stupid for not making them early before. Like it's so easy. They are so cheap to make. They work flawlessly. Like I set up a few already off screen because I mean I just went to a place and placed one. That's boring. I'm not gonna show you that. But yeah, I already have one. Like you just go like this. Okay, snow north, save changes, boop, and you're here, bro. Not even a loading screen. This game definitely wasn't made by Bethesda. Because there wasn't a loading screen. And look, there we are. So, bro. And also, like, they are so cheap to make, like I said. You just go to the blue biome, get some kelp, get some azure logs, I think, and I don't know, stone, whatever. And you're back. And yeah, I've placed a few. Most of them are down south. Like, I think that's the one. And yeah. No, speaking of, I was about to get some the sand, right? So I'ma do so in a minute, but yeah. Look, we are so far away we can't even see our spawn, but yeah, this warp right here, and there's also one here, and one here just outside of how far we can see. So yeah, quite incredible. And it's also quite close to the volcanic island, and goddamn, there is some biome variety on it. Now that I, know. Now that I'm taking a good look on it, like there's like 5 different distinguishable biomes in this place, and a hell city in the middle. I wonder, because that's the second one that we found, and I'm starting to think that maybe they are purposefully like separate from all the other biomes, you know? They are always like a volcanic island. I think that's on purpose. So yeah, I'm just get a bit of sand, white sand. Huh. Compared to yellow sand? Oh my god, it takes so long to get 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, no more trips back home, although, that's also not all that nice. I mean, trips back home can be boring, but sometimes you might find something interesting along the way. Teleporters are powerful, but they are also, when you add something like this to the game, it kinda ruins the balance. I mean, right now, why would I ever get a horse or build a minecart, road, rail. What the hell? I'm having a bit of a brain aneurysm right now, but you know what I mean, right? Why would I lay down minecart rails and use a million iron doing that if I can just place a teleporter here and there? Like, this is for the... I hate Minecraft Elytras for the same reason. They are so good at what they do that they make all the other options obsolete, and they are not even all that hard to get. I mean, you have to beat the game, I guess, and exploring the end without an Elytra is... yeah, it can take some time. But once you get it, I mean, just don't lose it, and you have infinite flying. You have unlocked creative mode. I'm not a fan of that, but I mean, stuff like that, I guess it's nice if it's in the game, but it should be unlocked later on. I think it should be more expensive, it should be harder to get. That's just my opinion. Oh yeah, So there's no glass block in the game. Like if you smelt, if you smelt sand, you get bottles immediately. That's kind of silly. Oh, we can make some already. Okay, so I tested those out. These are boring. Those are just potions, but these are new, I think. I don't think I had them before. Oh, that's the skull. Okay, so as you can see, the apple trees, I don't know what's wrong with them. That's like a single block of wood inside and that's it. I don't know. Did I do something wrong? That's pretty sad. Same with this one. It's the exact same issue. Compare that to this. The icy tree. Huh. But it's only a twig. Like there's no full tree block. I wonder how it works. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Anyways, the farm. I have some tomatoes and chilies now. I have upgraded the farmer's workbench and yeah, we have some chilies and tomatoes. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We can make some salsa, I guess, although we don't have peppers. And oh, egg. Okay, so it works. Yeah, I got some chickens along the way. And I was quite confused because I thought that I would have to like yeet the chicken into the coop, but no, it's just that you have to have a coop next to a chicken and they will lay eggs in it from time to time. So that's nice. Consumable. Common. I wonder if they are throwable. You know what, I'ma check. No. Anyways, potion of dog morphing. We have the armor on. Yo, that's adorable. Yo, we are small now. Like, for how long does it last? Does it say anywhere? Yo, we have armor and all that. Wait, I'm actually holding the daggers? The bow? Oh, I'm holding the... Yo, Bro. So, all it accomplishes is it's making me smaller. I mean... Fine by me. It's actually quite nice, actually. Might be good for mining, you know, when you're making a tunnel. Oh, well, only... Ah. That was so short, what the hell? It should have lasted like 10 minutes or something. Yo, it would be so nice if I could play as a dog, like permanently. Okay, iron daggers, that's quite a sacrifice, but we have thorium ones, so... What am I missing? Dum-dum. No, I am not missing anything. Maybe it requires freshly crafted ones. Kind of a waste, but I'm gonna try that. I'm really curious. Light leather. Yeah, we can afford it. Yeah, they have to be freshly crafted. Like, they show them here, but... Like, if you have some broken ones... I mean broken, you know, slightly used ones, then they will show up here. That's a bug. That must be a bug, then... Okay, pigeon morphing. So I guess this one will let me fly. Oh. What the hell? Wait, so... Oh, but I can't fly. Wait. Jump, yeah, I can only jump. Fly up. Wait, there is a fly up space, but it doesn't work? Holding doesn't work. Spamming space doesn't work either. Oh, there's... I pointed a finger. Like, right there, the potion is about to run out. It's next to the shield icon. And it's over. Well, the flying doesn't work yet, apparently. Oh, what the hell? I don't need that. So yeah, flying doesn't work yet, but... Yo, okay, so the pigeon doesn't really work. And also it's quite expensive. I mean, you have to make iron daggers, bruh. Water lily, that should be easy to get, to turn into a frog. And cheese, to turn into my mouse. But the dog potion, like the chest doesn't reach, so it doesn't show, but we have an abundance of bones. So, yeah, turning into a dog will be actually quite easy. Okay, so what's next on our agenda? I think I know. Blue biome. Boing. Yeah, I didn't even really bother like making some sort of a house around the teleporters. Maybe I should, around some of them at least. But I don't know, that would take a lot of time. I don't really feel like doing it. Maybe one day. I would plan on moving to the desert, although building another huge house. Oh, and also moving all the items. Nah, maybe it will be like a temporary house. Because yeah, I really like the desert in this game. Would be nice to live there. It would be like a summer house, although maybe more like a winter house actually. Going to the desert in the summer, yeah, good luck with that. Which do you prefer, guys, by the way? The winter or the summer? There it is, the water cave. Time to see what the blue caves are made out of, but... Okay. The blue crystals are nice, yes. We're gonna go back for them, don't worry. But other than that, so far it seems like a normal cave. That's kinda disappointing, not gonna lie. By the way, rats drop light leather, right? Yeah! I think rats are like the only respawnable mob that drops light hide. Which is very important actually. I was annoyed by rats at first, but now that I know that they drop light hide, yeah, give me more of them. Although it's a little late for that. We already have most of what we wanted from light leather. But you never know. Maybe it will be required for something else in the future. Upgrading some crafting station or whatever. I forgot. Blue nettle. Wait a minute, it's not that... It's not that unique of a plant, actually. They grow above ground. I know that for sure. I remember them. We're still gonna get them though. Ow. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Holy crap, Lois. I wanna finish the joke, but I can't. My lips are sealed. Oh. Something of interest for a change. How do I get there though, like, in a way that I can come back from? No! Oops. That could have went better, but oops, oh well. There we are. Nice. What? Oh, I got stuck there. That's an interesting chest. It's... wow. It has an animation and all that, and it's also kinda purple? But I don't feel like picking it up. Initially I wanted to pick up all the special random chests for decorative purposes, but I kinda lost the drive to do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab the iron. Iron. Oh, that's it. I don't know. Might as well get some copper. Speaking of copper, iron and stuff, I've noticed that you only get it as ore. You can't really make blocks out of it, which kinda weird. It's kinda weird. For two reasons, actually, not even only one. Firstly, I mean, why not? We could use some, you know, block variety. A block of ore, a block of ingot. That could be like interchangeable. Why not? But secondly, it helps with inventory management. You can, you know, craft them into cubes and they will take up less space in your inventory. Big brain time. Yeah, the second reason is actually the main reason. People always like to have the ability to make all sorts of, you know, blocks out of various weird stuff. Not for actual use. but rather for convenience. Yo, what? That's quite a lot of iron. I'm starting to feel like some biomes... They're not really... whoa. Take off the torch and suddenly it's pitch black. Seems like some biomes are not really made to... I don't know, I forgot. No, I meant to say they're not really meant to like be a point of exploration. Like the blue biome, the overworld of the blue biome is already interesting enough to warrant a visit. So I guess not every biome needs a special underground. No, I'm gonna be honest, that's not true. It should have a special underground place as well. Maybe it would be a nice place to find silver. Yeah, we still don't know how to get silver. And I only figured out how to get gold because I got lucky, like with Bonzo. We settled next to a lake of some sort that had natural gold deposits in it. And that's the only reason I know where to find gold. Silver, however, no idea. Okay, this was a dead end, right? Wow, I think that's kind of interesting on its own. I think that's like the first cave that we've explored that actually ends, like it doesn't go on infinitely. Yeah, that might be the case, huh? Oh, actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Well, that's about it, I guess. Did that rat drown? Poor guy. No, it's night. The moon is completely obscured now. Interesting. I wonder if, like, the moon does something. Like, if things are different on a full moon, stuff like that. More monsters or something. There is a red moon, definitely. We've seen it on the desert. And we're back. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Okay, we have a nice supply of iron for the future.